Hey, how's going on guys? Ray here. If you are looking for a mid-range device and it's launched in 2016 with top-tier build quality, okay, we are looking at the A5, A7 and the A9. We will spot the similarities and the differences between them. Again, I've changed the arrangement of this review by giving a clear conclusion at the very beginning. The things I like are the top-notch build quality, full-loaded TouchWiz experience with all the functions including multi-window, floating windows and one-handed mode, with microSD support and the huge batteries under the Gorilla Glass 4 panels. The A9 is the most flagship-like offer between them, with bumped-up specifications and smoother experience. However, they all lack LED notification light, and the user interface on the A5 and the A7 is not as smooth as I want. Anyway, they are all Samsung's mid-range offers, but they all share the same design language as the flagship devices. Holding the black A5 next to the S7 Edge, the build quality is actually quite close. Yes, we do get a rounder and smoother design on the S7 Edge, but the Gorilla Glass 4 panels on the A5 still meets the metal frame perfectly fine. If you are not a heavy user, but you do super care about the feel and the look of your phone, this is the major reason to pick up one of these A-series phones. The only difference here is the screen size, ranging from 5.2 inches, 5.5 inches, and up to 6 inches. And if dual SIM configuration or microSD expansion is something you're looking for, you won't be disappointed by all three of them. But the largest brother, the A9, features a separated microSD and SIM card slot, so we don't have to choose between inserting an extra SIM or a microSD card. Samsung is also generous enough to bring fingerprint sensor to their mid-range devices. Not the quickest sensor I've tried, but they surely get the job done. Just one thing to be reminded, LED notification light is still missing on the A-series offers. The specifications on the other hand vary as their model numbers. The A5 has a more mid to entry-level Snapdragon 615 processor, backed with just 2GB of RAM, 16GB of storage, while choosing the A7 will give you 1 extra gig of RAM. The A9 in the meantime has the more bumped-up specifications, the Snapdragon 652 with 32GB of storage and 3GB of RAM. If you expect your phone to run smoothly without any frame drops, the A9 is the only choice which can offer a flagship-like experience. Frame drops are more than noticeable on the A5 and the A7. Still, they can handle day-to-day affairs without any problems. We are also getting a full-loaded TouchWiz experience with functions including multi-window, floater windows, one-handed operation, yes, even on a tiny A5, and also theming. I'm actually quite happy with those features on a mid-range device. The camera, we've got a 13 megapixels camera with an f1.9 aperture in the whole A family, but we can shoot on the largest size, 13 megapixels with HDR on the A9. Only 8 is available on the A5 and the A7. We also have access to the Pro mode, but all of them do not provide manual shutter speed and white balance. The image quality is the best we can get on a mid-range device. The difference between them is negligible, with accurate white balance and vibrant colors, but they are not able to challenge the flagship offers. The displays are exceptional. They do have 1080p resolution instead of 2K, but the deep black, high color saturation, high contrast ratio. It is absolutely the best display on a mid-range device. The quality of the displays are top-notch. Meanwhile, they all have a single speaker on the bottom edge of the devices. They give pretty high volume with minimal distortion, but not as crisp and bassy as the Note 5. Finally is the battery life test. Big battery is a trademark of the A series in 2016. The relatively smaller A5 still packs a 29 mAh battery and gives comparable battery life to the Note 5. Of course, if you don't mind the enormous body of the A9, the 4000 mAh battery surely is the best. So it's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like this if you like this, and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, this is Ray. See you next time.